Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and Addictions number 116. I'm Christy. Grab a cup and join me. Today I have some lemonade, the blueberry flavor. You can find me down below on Facebook group. If you're not a member, please join. We're almost to 1,000 on the Facebook group, which we will have, you know, something, we'll do something for 1,000. Maybe we'll play guess how many things are in the jar or something like we did a couple different times. That's always fun. This will be 3 years. Oh yeah. Also, you can find me on Etsy because I sell a lot of the things that I make. You can find my email down there if you need to get in touch with me. You can buy me a coffee if you like the content. There's a new button down there that's always there, I guess, during videos now. Okay, it's kind of like a super chat, only it's during the regular video. I think that's kind of cool. And I do have Instagram if you'd like to, you know, just talk on Instagram. Anyway, so let's do an update. What have I been working on? I'm working on some blue hats with this big twist. This is my number 2. I'm using Crystal at Bag O' Days hat pattern for a cloche hat, but I adapted it a little bit so that it doesn't quite look like an old 20s style. It looks more like a sun hat. So I'm putting a white stripe on them in the middle of the band, and this is just the top part. I'm just starting to stop the decreases on this one, so I'm not very far, and I am using an H hook. And if you make this hat and with the H, if the band is a little tight, just for the band part you could go up to an I and back down to an H. I will link the patterns below. If I talk about a pattern and it is available, I will link it below. And if I talk about another channel, I might even tag them. I usually do. And they're like, you tagged me. What'd you tag me for? So then they have to come over and check it out, right? So I'm going to tag Bev from Beverly's Crafts because her and I are doing one of those challenges where we send each other yarn and a pattern and we, you know, challenge each other to make the item. We have no idea what we're going to get. So I'm sending her a Christmas in July package. And she will be doing it in July. And I'm told that she's sending me a Christmas in July package. So, yay! How fun is that? And we don't have to worry about, you know, waiting for the other one. We can just tape our video. And so that leaves me off the hook of, you know, trying to time it right. Because my timing is going to be limited. I'm going to be busy. So that's okay. So I've been stopping commitments so that when I have time I can tape, and when I don't have time I don't have to worry about someone waiting for me. What else have I been working on? I didn't work on my socks this week yet, but I did finish the May hat. Now this hat is a knitted one. It is done in a twisted rib, and I used 3x2, so knit in the back loop for 3 and 2 pearls for the brim. I went approximately 7 inches, and then I did 4 or 5 rows of decreases before I cinched it. So I did my own thing. I didn't skip a row and do a knit row and then do a decrease row and then do a knit row. I wanted it to be gathered with a bunch there, because when I add a pom-pom on a knit hat, it gets too floppy for me. So if I do the top this way, it's giving it a base to sit on. So I'm going to add that indigo pom-pom on this one. And this is done in the touch of alpaca. And you definitely can see that that is a purple color. It is the purple aster colorway. And I bet you there's enough to do another hat. This does have alpaca in it, very little, 10%. That was the color and the yarn I spotlighted for May. So that is finished. We have a new yarn for June, and I have not cast on yet. This is our June colorway and yarn. It is a Universal Classic Shades. The winner will get this seahorse stitch marker along with this beautiful colorway, which is called Fairy Tale. And it is also got wool in it, acrylic of 70% and 30% wool. There are 158 yards, and it is a bulky 5. So I'm going to cast on a hat, I believe. Pretty, very pretty yarn. All right. So that was, I'm glad I'm done with that. But this is perfect yarn. It is a beautiful hat. It fits me nice. And I will be putting that up in my Etsy shop when it gets done with the pom-pom and the pictures get done. You know, sometimes they sit and go into the bin for sale, and then they end up being sold and never hit the Etsy shop. Just depends on how fast I get it up there, right? Okay, today I would like to do 2 roll-offs on the bracket board. Get them done. And I want to add some yarn to the basket and the game. So I have some cotton I want to add. This is called Baby Fairy Tale Cotton. And there's a white skein and a green skein. And this is from Hirschner's. So we have a 92% cotton, 8% nylon for 120 yards. This says it's a 4 medium. It is very thick for a medium 4. It is very thick. So this color is white. It says Ice Castle. And this color is Enchanted. It's lime, or, well, no, not lime, but a green, mint green. And I added a Progress Keeper with Minnie Mouse's little bow. So those 2 are added into the basket. So there's your cotton fix. There is still some other cotton in there. There is a cake of comfy cotton in there. So if you want to see what's in the basket, you have to look at the update, which is the last video. I believe 115 gave you an update. Now these 2 items are going to be added. Yeah, you do have to follow the game to keep up. I am also going to add these 2 hanks. Now these I got in my Jimmy Beans May subscription box. Yeah, I believe. Didn't I? Yeah, I got these in there. And look at that. These are 100% wool. I'm going to hold up this one and read from this one. So this is a Blue Sky Fibers, and it's dry clean only. It is 218 yards of 100% fine Highland wool, and you get 2 of them. And I also added a Progress Keeper with a dragonfly, and I want you to make a note that I said it right today, the first time I had to say it. So those 2 hanks are going in the basket. So Sunday's live will have some interesting items added, and the ones that come on Sunday to Christy's Closet know what I'm talking about, because we always have yarn deals to be made, right? Okay, so we have the wheel up here, and Deanne Spencer and Jonna Miller are going head to head for the next spot between 5 and 6. So I'm going to spin the wheel, and don't have their names in. What's going on here? Their names didn't go in. There we go. Okay. Yes, they did go in, because there it is. I didn't think their names were in the wheel, but they are. Jonna, you won the next spot up. So I'm going to remove Jonna from there. Remove Deanna from there. And I'm going to put in the next 2 names, which are Evelyn and Denise. Denise Hoffman and Evelyn Oxner are the next 2 roll-off names. So here we go. We'll roll them off. See who advances on there. Denise is the one that advances. So congratulations to both of you that advanced. Denise and, who did I say? And Jonna. I can't even remember 5 seconds ago. All right, I will advance their names on the board to the next spot. So how do you get on the board? Okay, the official rules of how do you get on the bracket board. You go to Addictions 108 and you make a comment on that video. And then on each addiction video, I draw from 108. You can only win once on the board and once out of the basket, unless you're on a live. If you are on a live and you get pulled for a bracket game playoff or something like that, you can't have a second spot, but you can always get something out of the basket, and that is only for the live. So there you go. That's the official, and it's my game, so I can do whatever way I want. All right, let's go to the YouTube comment picker, and we put in the URL in the box. We filter out duplicate users, and we have to do a mathematical question of 8 plus 7 is 15. Everybody agree? Okay, we'll get the YouTube comments, and there are 53 unique comments on Addictions number 108. Let's see who the winner is today. There we go. It's going to spin. It's going to go. Come on. Don't be stupid. Why do you got to be like, it's slow? But when it gets to figuring out who won, then come on. Come on. It's still going, because when it gets done, it says the winner is. So what is your problem? It's the internet. I'm sure of it. There it goes. See, it's moving. It's moving. Now it's going faster. Now, see, that is a definite win. And it is Kathy Ann. Now, Kathy Ann, are you up there? Kathy Ann is not up there. Kathy Ann says, excited about another bracket board. My first choice is that beautiful Moroccan Nights yarn. So, I am guessing that that is what she did. She took something out of the basket. Now she has a chance to get something on the board. So Kathy Ann is our Addictions bracket winner today. And she will let me know what bracket number she wants. The choices are 1 through 4, 15 through 17, 20 through 26, and 29 through 32. Those are the ones that are still open. All right, well, I hope you're enjoying that game, because I am. And I will probably always have a bracket game going because I just like it so much. What is going on Sunday is we are doing a challenge where you find a novelty yarn in your stash. What's a novelty yarn? Well, something that might be difficult to use. Now, this one is one I got from Cindy King, and it has flowers all over it. Now, this one happens to be a Premier yarn, by the way, in case you didn't know. I have 2 of these, and someday I will do something with it. But not today. You could use a fun fur. You can use a very heavy halo yarn. You could use something that is just difficult in colorway. If it's difficult to use or very hard to find a pattern for, or maybe it's hard to frog because it gets caught up on itself, or you just don't know what the heck to do with it, like maybe the lovey-dovey. Again, it's a strand with all these furs attached to it. I don't know. I use this for an edging. Basically, though, we are using a novelty yarn, and I'm opening up the challenge for Sunday's Live to use whatever pattern you want, whatever yarn you want, and that will be allowed for this challenge. However, a lot of you like when I pick, so I'm going to tell you what I picked, and that way, well, I already did, because I put it in the post for next Sunday in case anybody wanted to follow me and find the yarn and find the pattern. But I haven't started mine because I will start it on the live on Sunday. We had some yarn called Flex yarn, and it is acrylic and polyester, but it's 21% polyester. So it's like a tape almost. Yeah, it's different. I find that this is kind of got a novelty for me. It's got speckles, and I am going to use this blue colorway and this ivory colorway, and we're going to create a blanket. I'm probably going to do a baby size, but because I really like to do baby size stuff, baby size blankets, and I also sell them, and it helps me to bring the challenges and my work together, so I have something in my inventory to sell. So this is a blue colorway, is a lot of yarn in these. There is 590 yards. I am going to use the pattern, I'll link it below, Which Way Filet, and I'm going to alternate the blue, and I'm going to start with the blue and then change to the white for quite a while and then go back to the blue. And I think that might be very pretty. But again, if you have a yarn that just seems like it's a little bit difficult, I'm pretty much going all out here and letting you do whatever you want this challenge. So Sunday we will start, and you can even show me your yarn and stuff in the post already. I put a post up, and for a couple weeks we'll do this, and I'm going to do random draws every week after that for a couple weeks from the projects that are posted. I have not picked out what this grand prize will be, but I bet you by Sunday I'll have it picked out. I do have a couple skeins over there of some novelty style yarn I want to give away. So, because I don't really use that much, like blanket yarns and velvets and stuff, I don't use that much. So I do have some from some mystery bags, and I think I'm going to give it away for that challenge. So the last thing I want to talk about today is my my smile mail from Premier. Yeah. Now, normally when you order from Premier, you get a bag with a red stripe on it. Do you see a red stripe? I do not. Where's my red stripe? It says Premier Yarns on the label. No red stripe. So what did I order? Well, a little birdie told me that there was some new baby yarn out. I needed to order some. And now lots of little birdies have told me that Hobby Lobby clearance is out as well. Now, I know I want to go. I want to go. I want to go to Hobby Lobby. It's quite a little bit of a drive, but I was not prepared, so I might go. I don't know when. But you will definitely share in anything that I find there, because last year I used my clearance for a lot of my giveaways. So what do we got? We've got Premier yarns in here. Now this was purchased to make baby items with, so I got 2 of each because I thought that there was plenty of yardage in here. This is called Premier Dottie, and the Premier Dottie is $8.99 a skein, and I got 2 colorways. The first colorway is called let's put it this way. All right, there we go. I want to get a thumbnail, right? All right, there's the Premier Dottie. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so soft. It's beautiful. I won't have to worry about my sleeves not matching. Oh my goodness, this is great. Much better than the stripes. All right, so this is called Color Shifting Dot Print. 656 yards in one of these. That's plenty enough to make a baby sweater set. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, this is 100% acrylic, but my goodness, is soft. It is so soft. That is definitely a 3 light in my book. It's tested and approved against 350 plus harmful substances, and this colorway is called Pansies. Beautiful. They do show a pattern that will come out probably if you single crochet or knit it, which I'm going to knit it. So yes, the brand new Premier Dottie. I got 2 in the pansy. And you guys, check out this color. This one is called Lagoon. The blue and the lavender and the green speckles. That is my wheelhouse. absolutely love it. I want to just cast on colors, all the colors. And this is very, very similar to Sweet Delight. And I love Sweet Delight. Hobby Lobby Sweet Delight is my favorite yarn. And look at that. That looks just like it. Oh, I'm so happy. Beautiful. There's your colorway. Oh my. Yeah. So there's lavender and lime green and turquoise and blue on a white background. That's just gorgeous. I'm so thrilled with this Premier yarn. All right, well, I think I've caught up. I didn't do 2 videos this week. I'm so sorry. I am so busy trying to get the hay moved around and trying to get ready, mentally get ready for this Pro Shop move that I want to help with. Yeah. So, I hope you all join me on Sunday for the live 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look for a New Addictions video. You know, all the time I try to do a Monday or Tuesdays or Friday. Friday, I try always to do a Friday video, but it doesn't always work. I do know that my Summer Stash swap partner sent out my box, and I do know that it's way bigger of a box than she was supposed to send. And I was going to send mine on Monday or Tuesday of next week, and so I didn't send mine yet. So now I can put a couple extra things in mine because, yeah, she sent a big box today. So you know who you are, hoping that she's going to do a video too. I have a feeling she's going to. So take a moment out of each day and be creative. And I'll talk to y'all on Sunday. Bye now.